What's up, guys? It is the Two Banks of Five podcast here. Once again, their sponsor is... There's no sponsor. No one wants to sponsor me because apparently you need subscribers for sponsors or some shit like that. But anyway, I'll just take it on the chin, move on, keep working, and hopefully, I'll get a call back from a sponsor at some stage. Probably never. Anyway, got to back a man who tries, alright? Today I want to talk about the Ballon d'Or. So obviously it's been 24 hours, even more, since Messi won his 6th Ballon d'Or. It was leaked that he was going to win it beforehand. When it first got leaked, I think I agreed. I went, alright, if Van Dijk's going to lose it to anyone, Lionel Messi, brilliant player, best of all time. No doubt he deserves it. But a bit more time to think about it. I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated with the result, I guess. There's no doubt Messi and Ronaldo have put out unbelievable numbers. I don't think anyone will be able to do that ever again. I know Mbappe and Neymar are the next in line, so you say, but I just don't think they'll ever compete with these sort of numbers. But the thing is, I think the Ballon d'Or needs to be a bit more explicit with what they're voting for. It's the most according to their page, it's the most outstanding player over a season. And you can argue that it's not always the case. It's not always Messi and Ronaldo, I don't think. I think definitely in 2010, Wesley Sneijder should have got it. I mean, to make the World Cup final in the same year as a treble-winning season, and to be so integral to that, surely he has to win it. Obviously, Messi scored a crazy amount of goals that season, but he didn't get the Champions League, didn't get the World Cup, and I think, even though these are team trophies, I think they should count. Frank Ribery, 2013, I think, when they won the treble, same again. I think he deserved it, and he didn't get it. So it is fairly difficult to say how they vote for it, because like I said before, it is the best performed player of the season, not the best player in the world. It's the best player that season. And arguably, I think Van Dijk was the best player that season. I don't think defenders get a good enough rap, and for a defender to pretty much be the talk of the town for a whole year is unbelievable. Defending is a dying art, and I think he brought it back a bit. He made it a lot more glamorous, for young players who probably, when you're coaching a young team, they're all lining up to be strikers and wingers and midfielders. No one's lining up to be a defender. And I think Van Dijk's really brought that forward, that defending can be elegant and it can be exciting. And he just showed that, just because you're a defender doesn't mean you can contribute to a winning team. I think if you take Van Dijk out of that Liverpool team, we don't make back-to-back Champions League finals. We don't win the Champions League final. We don't only lose one game last season and get 21 clean sheets. We're not currently 8 points clear now at the top of the Premier League with a game in hand. He's just a Rolls Royce, and you can see him in the game. He's got it all. He's got a ping on him. He's so quick, so strong, good in the air, so composed, and he just leads that whole back line. And he might not be the captain by the armband, but he certainly runs the back of the field like a captain. I really think Messi did pull up incredible numbers again, but I think it's time that these voters, showed some love to some other players. I think maybe they wanted to sort out this Messi-Ronaldo debate, especially now since voting is all over Twitter and you can see everything, and it's even leaked beforehand. A lot of people will just say I'm a bit of a sook because I'm a Liverpool fan, but I mean, you take him out of that Liverpool team, I think they fall very far. And you can see the point where Liverpool changes a club, and it's when Van Dijk comes in. You could agree if you took Messi out of that team, then yes, there'd be a change. But I think there is maybe a bit of an over-reliance on Messi, and maybe taking him out and readapting without Messi, Barca could still be a good team. Obviously, Messi also takes penalties. I don't know how many penalties he scored last year, but yeah. The other thing that really pissed me off is the fact Ronaldo got in over Mane. I don't understand how that's possible. You know, Mane's a Champions League winner, UEFA Super Cup winner, has had a well better start to the season than Ronaldo. And, you know, Ronaldo got third, I think. I don't know how that's happened. I think a lot with voting, you see it in the World XIs and the FIFA best teams. You know, a lot of the times, you know, journalists will just get past a piece of paper and just vote the player they know. Like Marcelo making left back over Robertson. Just crazy. So, yeah, I definitely think Ronaldo got a few votes just because he's Ronaldo. The same goes... I was actually surprised Salah got 5th. I don't think he had his best season. So, I still got top goal scorer, but not the best season for Mo. Thought Becker was a bit better. Should have got in 5th. But yeah, overall, you know, you can't complain too much. I think Messi did deserve it in a way, but I think Virgil deserved it more. And the fact that Liverpool was so good and there were so many players there from Liverpool who did well went against Van Dijk, definitely. Mane, Salah, Alisson, Firmino, Wijnaldum definitely would have taken votes away from Virgil. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, I still think Messi's an incredible player. I think, as well, that's probably Virgil's last chance at the Ballon d'Or. He's a great player, but... and he'll always be one of Liverpool's best players. But players like Mane, Mbappe, maybe even Neymar, you know, they'll step in, and it just shows goals definitely get you awards like this. And Mane will be the closest player to the Ballon d'Or next season, no doubt, if he keeps playing the way he does. He's such a talent. And I definitely think he'll be up there next year. He's just contributing more goals this season. He's gunning for that Premier League title. So I definitely think he'll be up there next year. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. Sorry, there's nothing really to watch. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow with a video on the Merseyside derby. Hopefully a win. It's going to be a tough one, though. See you guys.